guys, NCWQ here. I've been having problems trying to stream tonight, and I guess that's not acceptable. It's not acceptable to me. So I am making this a video. This is my update. I hope y'all will watch along and enjoy. I'm thinking that making videos is better when making videos and uploading. Hopefully it'll work out the way I want it to, and it'll be better this way. Okay, so we're going to start all over again. Alright, so far what we know is there have been 4 states that have had attacks on their grid infrastructure. Shootings at 2 electric substations in North Carolina, and I'm just going to real quick show you the substations. There was one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. And the names are, we're going to get this correct here, Woodland, Washington, Clackamas, Oregon, not answering, sorry, everybody wants to call me, Moore County, North Carolina, Ridgeway, South Carolina, and Maysville, North Carolina. Now, something I noticed and something that they seem to have in common is they are close to military posts, reservations. Like over here in North Carolina, you have Fort Bragg, which is right here. If you look and you see where my mouse is, which is right here, that's where Fort Bragg is located. You have Camp Lejeune, which is over this way. And I'm not sure about South Carolina. I didn't look in South Carolina. Anyway, up here I know you have Fort Lewis Joint Base McChord is in Washington State. Okay, so the importance is, while vandalism and theft of materials like copper at substations is common, damage due to firearms is rare. And this coming from Ross Johnson, a security and intelligence specialist at Bridgehead Security Consulting Incorporated. He says that there are more than 55,000 substations nationwide, which are considered a key component of the power grid. It's a signal to noise problem. Substation incidents are common, gunfire less, but not unheard of, and until arrests are made, they will be unlikely to know the motivation. The incidents come at a time when the energy regulators and others say that threats to the power system, whether they're physical or cyber in nature, are becoming more serious and common. Now, something I do know, and I had heard about it on the news, was that a guy just posted every substation in the United States, along with Mexico and I believe Canada, and that is of concern. Anyway, they stated that it's very, very complex threat that they've ever seen, experienced, and that he's been in this industry for a long time. And Council said he's meeting with the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission on supply chain issues. As of Thursday, law enforcement officials had not confirmed motives for the recent attacks, nor has suspects been identified. While some of the incidents involved gunfire, it was unclear if guns were involved in all the events. Oregon and Washington had 6 different attacks. Late last month, 2 electric substations near the Portland, Oregon suburb of Clackamas. Now let's show you where Clackamas is in Oregon. I'm going to put this in. We're going to go to Clackamas, North Carolina. Clackamas. Sorry. We're going to Clackamas. And I'm going to show you their area. This is Clackamas. The only thing that I could find, and it hit me home again. Guess what this is right here? Now, I gotta wait for a minute. I gotta wait for a minute because my googly earth wants to mess up. This is a reserve station there. I have to reopen my Google Earth. I don't know why it didn't like me just now. Sorry, guys. That was weird. I don't think I've had that happen before. Kinds of weird stuff happening. Okay, now we open it up again. Gotta get Clackamas back in there. Okay. Now, what I wanted to show you at that area. I wanted to show you what was in that area. No, it's not going to show me. Okay. Guess what's in that area?
Why did he say it like that?
Right here is the National Guard recruiting. Okay? That's National Guard recruiting. Then you have Marine over here. So makes you wonder. This area here, they wanted to shut out the electric grid. Then you have the Marines over here. We also have a national park over here. Makes you wonder. Anyways, they were targeted in what utilities described as deliberate attacks. The substations are operated separately by the Bonneville Power Administration and Portland General Electric, and it's unclear if they were attacked on the same day or if the events were connected. I'm going to think they were connected. A string of attacks, at least two involving gunfire, has occurred at substations and other power facilities since mid-October in the U.S. South and Pacific Northwest. The attack on the Bonneville Power Administration substation occurred in the early morning hours of Thanksgiving, during which time utility operators discovered a cut perimeter fence and damaged equipment inside. No power stations outages occurred because of the event. At a Portland General Electric substation, an incident briefly impacted power service for utility customers, said PG&E spokesman Allison Dabcha. The FBI is investigating the attack in Moore County, North Carolina, and utility representatives said that it's also true with the Bonneville and PG&E incidents. At least 4 substations in Washington have also been vandalized or targeted. In mid-November, 2 utility substations located near Woodland, Washington, and let's see where Woodland, Washington is. Pulling it up. As long as my Google Earth don't go down again. Didn't even ask me if I wanted to save it, just cut off. Okay. Let's go. Not too much further away. Here's Woodland, Washington. Let's see if they have anything in that area. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Y'all might be hearing my daughter. What is this? Oh, KWRL? Transportation. Looks like transportation there. I'm looking for anything that might be military or whatnot. I know that we have a school here, Christian church. What's this? A trucking, yeah, it's a gas station. You'd have to look around to see what's exactly in those areas. Anyways, said they experienced vandalism according to utility district spokesperson Alice Dietz. They resulted in brief outages and the facility has since been repaired. They don't have any further comment as it is continuing to be an active investigation, and we're adding that the incidents were unusual. Also, last month, two substations operated by Puget Sound Energy, an electric and natural gas utility based in Bellevue, Washington, and we'll show you where Bellevue is, experienced vandalism as well. Let's go to Bellevue. So this is Bellevue. Now I believe there's a National Guard headquarters up here. I'm not gonna say where, but I think there is. Let me see. I'm pretty sure there is.
Like if you do something disrespectful in their house, they can just kill you. Doesn't matter where you're from. You know how fucked that is? That it doesn't matter where you're from, that people can just kill you there. Don't they make you like sign a thing saying that it's like
So there is.
if something happens over there when you go travel?
It's right here. All of these have National Guard, but this one is U.S. Army Bellevue Recruiting Station. And this is recruiting. And this is the Seattle Armory here. Then you have Washington National Guard here. So, yeah. Experienced vandalism. There is no indication that these vandalism attempts indicate a greater risk to our operations, and we have extensive measures to monitor, protect, and minimize the risk to our equipment and infrastructure. Another substation near Marysville, North Carolina, meanwhile fell offline after it was damaged in an incident of vandalism, according to the Carteret-Craven Electric Cooperative, which operates the substation. And it is unclear as of Thursday whether the substation had come back online. Vandals managed to damage the substation's transformers, which help in the process of moving electric current from generators to homes and businesses, and caused coolant oil to leak. Over 12,000 members of Carteret-Craven Co-op lost power for approximately 2 hours when the incident occurred on November 11th. And it says, while power system infrastructure are a reminder of vulnerability of the grid, widespread planned events are still relatively rare. The more coordinated type attacks, where it seems like there's something nefarious or coordinated with a big impact, that seems to be less common, Clark said, but I don't know if I can say whether there's been a trend one way or another. I always say it seems really strange, but in the point. So, my 2 cents is this. What I'm looking at and thinking about is, as much as we're paying for electric, why aren't they, the electric companies, doing more to protect our power grid, knowing that we need the electric, knowing that damaged electric grids mean people are without, and with us having a food crisis already, having electric out for a week to 2 weeks means all of your food in your refrigerator has gone bad. All your freezer stuff has gone bad. So that's just putting more problems in gas stations, grocery stores, and anything else with no electric. Anyways, you guys, hope y'all are doing well, and I'm wrapping this video up since I've done it the third time. Much love, you guys.